Our topic, carnitine. I'm Craig Sommers, naturopath and nutritionist. Carnitine is found in the bodies of all mammals and many other living organisms. Carnitine's most well-known function is transporting fatty acids into each cell's mitochondria for breakdown into energy.
The word carnitine is composed of the root word carn, meaning flesh. Red meat is a good source of carnitine, but according to the National Institutes of Health, eating red meat can shorten your lifespan. Fortunately, carnitine can be found in commonly consumed plants. There are a variety of sources, including nuts and seeds. The following list has been compiled using radioisotoscopic technology to determine the carnitine content in common foods. This list is by no means complete. When carnitine occurs in animal tissue, it is synthesized from the amino acids lysine and methionine. Humans synthesize carnitine in their bodies from these amino acids in the same manner that animals do. According to the National Institutes of Health, healthy children and adults do not need to consume carnitine from food or supplements because the liver and kidneys produce sufficient amounts to meet daily needs. In 1989, the Food and Nutrition Board of the National Academies declared that carnitine was not an essential nutrient. Carnitine deficiencies are rare. Even strict vegetarians and vegans show no sign of carnitine deficiency. The only time I've personally encountered a person deficient in carnitine was when they had been taking CoQ10 in doses of 200 milligrams a day for extended periods of time. This condition was easily corrected by taking a carnitine supplement and cutting back on CoQ10. Studies that have been done using carnitine supplements to improve exercise performance show conflicting results. Some studies conclude no significant effect on exercise performance. Other studies conclude a beneficial effect on training, competition, and recovery from strenuous exercise. There are two main forms of carnitine supplements, L-carnitine and acetyl L-carnitine. The supplemental form called L-carnitine is usually taken by people trying to lose weight by converting their fat into energy. However, published studies showing the efficacy of using L-carnitine for weight loss are limited. The form called acetyl L-carnitine is known to be more easily absorbed by the small intestine and is also known for its ability to pass through the blood-brain barrier. Studies conclude that senior citizens with age-related mental decline taking acetyl L-carnitine improve their mental functioning, especially in those with Alzheimer's disease. In January of 2016, a meta-analysis of randomized controlled trials was published that showed a significant reduction of lipoprotein A levels following carnitine supplementation. This is great news for those with genetically high LPA levels because an elevated level of LPA is a risk factor for heart disease and stroke. One study found benefit for people with pancreatic cancer. Another study found benefit for people with diabetic peripheral neuropathy. Studies are ongoing using carnitine supplements for various disease conditions.
For people who choose to supplement with carnitine, I suggest taking the product as directed on the label. No advantage appears to exist in taking more than 2 grams because saturation studies indicate saturation at that dose.